So let me tell y'all a story, right? So back in high school, I was giving my salutatorian speech, and I talked about how I wanted to cure diseases one day as a scientist. Well, actually, I wanted to be a pharmacist back then, but that's neither here nor there, right? Then after graduation, I was walking to my car with one of my homies, and this lady runs up to me. She was like, "You had an amazing speech. But did you know that the government already has a cure for cancer?" And I'm like, "Oh, a word?" This government, our government, this government, the government that we are currently being a part of that can't agree on shit has a cure for cancer, and they're just hiding it from us. Granted, this is back in 2010, right? But they had the cure for cancer back then. And I'm like, all right, sure, lady. And it's funny because I'm like, a cure means we can eradicate cancer. And that's not the case. But you know what we can do? We can treat it. And some of those treatments come from unusual places, kind of like the sea floor, right? So there has been recent research showing that these marine sponges or these sea sponges have anti-cancer properties, specifically for pancreatic cancer, ovarian cancer, and breast cancer. But unfortunately, we can't just mine these marine sponges, right? One, it will mess up the ocean's ecosystem, which has a butterfly effect for the rest of the environment of our world. But these sea sponges only have a small fraction of that anti cancer property. But that's okay though, because what we can do, we can figure out what those chemicals are and what that compound is, and then we can just synthesize it. So now that we know what it is, we can just make more, synthetically, of course. But what's so dope about this is that only 5% of the ocean floor has been explored, meaning that there is so much more to explore and discover, and there could be so many more different types of marine life out there that could be used for different treatments of diseases, specifically different types of cancers. Not only the ones that we've already discovered, but ones that we haven't discovered yet. And that is exciting. So essentially, we've only scratched the surface of the ocean floor. Don't judge me, y'all, man. I'm bored.